Welcome. Today we're diving into the world of organizations. Whether you work in a small startup or a large corporation, understanding basic organizational concepts is essential. Organizations are everywhere. They help us coordinate efforts, achieve goals, and create value. In this video, we'll break down what organizations are, why they exist, and the fundamental concepts that shape how they function. Let's start by exploring what makes an organization unique and why these concepts matter in our daily work lives. An organization is a group of people who come together to achieve a common goal. This could be a business aiming for profit, a charity helping others, or even a sports team striving for victory. The key is that organizations coordinate activities and resources to reach their objectives. Understanding this basic definition helps us see why structure and strategy are so important. Organizations can be formal, with clear rules and roles, or informal, with flexible arrangements. Both types play a role in our society. Why do organizations exist? Simply put, they allow people to accomplish more together than they could alone. By pooling resources, sharing knowledge, and dividing tasks, organizations increase efficiency and effectiveness. For example, a hospital brings together doctors, nurses, and administrators to provide health care. Without organization, these efforts would be scattered and less impactful. The purpose of any organization is to fulfill its mission, whether that's making a profit, serving a community, or advancing a cause. One of the most important concepts is organizational structure. This refers to how roles, responsibilities, and authority are arranged within an organization. Some organizations have a tall structure with many layers of management, while others are flat with fewer levels. The structure affects communication, decision-making, and how quickly an organization can respond to changes. Choosing the right structure is key to achieving organizational goals efficiently. Organizations often have both formal and informal structures. The formal structure is the official, documented arrangement of roles and responsibilities. Think organizational charts and job descriptions. The informal structure, on the other hand, is made up of personal relationships, social networks, and unwritten rules. Both structures influence how work gets done. Sometimes, informal networks can help solve problems faster than formal channels. Division of labor is a fundamental concept in organizations. It means breaking down work into specialized tasks assigned to different people or departments. This allows individuals to focus on what they do best, increasing productivity and expertise. For example, in a restaurant, chefs cook, servers attend to customers, and managers oversee operations. Division of labor helps organizations run smoothly and efficiently. Hierarchy refers to the levels of authority within an organization. At the top, you might find the CEO or president, followed by managers, supervisors, and employees. This chain of command clarifies who makes decisions and who reports to whom. Authority is the right to give orders and make decisions. A clear hierarchy helps maintain order and ensures that everyone knows their responsibilities. Centralization means that decision-making power is concentrated at the top levels of management. In decentralized organizations, decision-making is spread out across various levels. Each approach has its pros and cons. Centralization can lead to consistency and control, while decentralization allows for faster responses and empowers employees. The choice depends on the organization's size, goals, and environment. Span of control refers to the number of employees a manager directly supervises. A wide span means one manager oversees many people, while a narrow span means fewer direct reports. The ideal span of control depends on the complexity of tasks and the skills of the manager and team. Finding the right balance helps organizations function efficiently and keeps communication clear. Coordination is about ensuring all parts of the organization work together smoothly. This involves aligning activities, sharing information, and resolving conflicts. Good coordination helps avoid duplication of effort and ensures everyone is moving toward the same goals. Tools like meetings, reports, and digital platforms can support coordination. It's essential for organizational success. Delegation means assigning responsibility and authority to others. Managers can't do everything themselves, so they delegate tasks to team members. Effective delegation empowers employees, develops their skills, and frees up managers to focus on higher-level decisions. However, managers still remain accountable for the results. Delegation is a key skill for organizational leaders. Organizational culture is the shared values, beliefs, and behaviors that shape how people interact at work. It's like the personality of the organization. A positive culture can boost morale, attract talent, and improve performance. Culture is influenced by leadership, history, and the people who work there. Understanding culture helps us fit in and contribute effectively. Communication is the lifeblood of any organization. It includes the ways information is shared, from emails and meetings to informal chats. Effective communication ensures everyone understands their roles, goals, and expectations. It also helps resolve conflicts and build trust. Organizations use both formal channels like reports and informal ones like hallway conversations to keep information flowing. Motivation and leadership are crucial for organizational success. Leaders inspire and guide their teams, setting the tone for the workplace. Motivation drives people to perform their best. Good leaders understand what motivates their team members and create an environment where everyone can thrive. Leadership styles vary, but the goal is always to help the organization achieve its objectives. Decision-making is the process of choosing the best course of action from available options. In organizations, decisions can be made by individuals, teams, or leaders. Good decision-making involves gathering information, weighing alternatives, and considering the impact on the organization. Effective decisions help organizations adapt and succeed in a changing environment. Every organization sets goals to guide its activities. These goals can be short-term, like increasing sales this quarter, or long-term, like becoming a market leader. Clear goals provide direction, motivate employees, and help measure progress. Aligning individual and team goals with organizational objectives ensures everyone is working toward the same outcomes. Organizations must adapt to survive. Change management is the process of preparing for and handling changes, whether it's new technology, processes, or leadership. Successful change management involves clear communication, training, and support. It helps reduce resistance and ensures a smooth transition. Embracing change keeps organizations competitive and innovative. The organizational environment includes all external factors that affect how an organization operates. This can be the economy, competition, technology, or laws. Organizations must monitor their environment and adapt strategies to stay successful. Understanding the environment helps leaders make informed decisions and anticipate challenges. Organizations go through different stages, from startup to growth, maturity, and sometimes decline. Each stage has its own challenges and opportunities. For example, startups focus on innovation while mature organizations emphasize efficiency. Understanding the life cycle helps leaders plan for the future and manage change effectively. Organizational effectiveness measures how well an organization achieves its goals. This includes financial performance, employee satisfaction, and customer feedback. Effective organizations use resources wisely, adapt to change, and continuously improve. Leaders track effectiveness using key performance indicators and adjust strategies as needed. To wrap up, understanding basic organizational concepts helps us work better together and achieve more. From structure and culture to leadership and change management, these ideas shape how organizations function. Whether you're a manager, employee, or just curious, knowing these fundamentals gives you a strong foundation for success in any organization. Thanks for joining this overview of organizational basics.